bird. Wait for the job. Wait for it. Whoop, coming to new, coming. Double for London to Liverpool, good and analytical. The ambition for the critical. To my Liverpool syllable. Feed it you. That's how we do. Feed it you. That's how we ride. Feed it you. You don't know joke. I'm Mr. Poor Man, run the show, man. Hey, feed it now. Feed it you. Feed it good. Feed it you. You don't know why, yo. Now we're gonna feed. See the one I come when I take part in my seat. See the one I come when I come to breathe. Taking the breath when I come in to leave. Leave this. See the what green out for the one I come in. Become a get live, become a get down. See me when it feels you all around. Say man, I might say down, nigga, don't say she gonna make it, make it, make it, make it, bomb. Say bigger than the bumper, bigger than the bumper, bigger than the bumper, bigger than the bomb. Why yo, you don't know. Joe come and support on the show. Oh. Be the Jew, be the Jew, be the Jew, be the Jew, be the Jew. Be it now, be the Jew, be the good, be the Jew, be it now, be the Jew, be the whoa. Yeah, boom.
Classic. Are we there? Slim, how you doing, matey? Let's go, Zombo. Pick up yourself, Zombo. Seen you alive earlier, mate. I had a quick look in. But looks like you're getting a bit frequent with these Saturdays. You like your Saturdays, don't you, Zombo, lad? No dog chasing today, mate. I'm not guessing you watch much soccer, Zombo. Yeah, man. Tobbs is in the house. Yeah, man. We're in Wales today, mate. Swansea. If you're a Cardiff fan, Swansea will be the worst team in Wales. Yeah, man. We've got to beat Swansea today, man. 4. This will be 4 on the trot if we lose today, man. Pick up the fact all the gadgies are in now. Boyley's in the house. Pick up the Boyley. Is it Boyley? Yes, it's Boyley. We're on the lookout. Anyone seen Smithers today? I've been in rumours Smithers has been on the JD, straight JDs last night. Slagging everyone off. I'm just looking for Norris's channel there, man. He is, isn't he? Back's broken, man. Oh, I need to get some, let's have a little look. It's no good. Yeah, bye. What's happening there, man? There's now going on, is there? Just having a quick, I've been out there in the town, just having a quick look. Absolutely nobody live unless you like, his name, the real Danny J. If you don't like all the Danny J stuff, something the Northern Kings, he puts all his best bits on. So, Zombo, I'm pretty sure it is six hours behind Zombo. It's on the other side of the world. Did you do a I noticed Dave's got a live set up for later on, I think. But I did see Norris saying his title of his live, like, I must have been in bed. It was, I've had a beer. I've had a beer. So Norris doesn't do many lives now. So when he does, he's usually got something to say. He's usually having a rant. And Dave's apparently from what I can gather, Dave has jumped on there. Whether he was on the panel or not, I'm not sure. If anyone can verify anything there. But I've heard that he was on the JD. It's now about the third week on the trot. It was Strongbow and Bailey's last week, right? Yeah, going international. Danny is he's a pro at everything, man. Did you see the Northern King thing last week? He basically went to Tenerife, didn't he, for a few days, Daddy G? You know, getting his air miles up. And he was sat on his veranda and whatever he was making, it was taking him about half an hour, but it was giving him time to tell us how great he was and how he's the realest on YouTube and that. Funny man, like. I'm missing his golf. I'm missing his golf stuff. I doubt he'll be playing golf now next year, so he'll have to teach us how to play something else till the golf season starts again. Boyley, where do I know Boyley from? Come on, Boyley. Or is it somebody who's changed the name? Because it was a big G come back the other day with just a big B as his avatar. I know he's changed it again as well. For someone who's not getting donations, he's doing all right, isn't he? Flying off to Tenerife there. We go flavours, yeah, man. Yeah, we all go flavours. Like, I know, isn't he? Has he not got an hospital or something, flavours, for his little procedure? Yeah, whenever he puts a foot, puts a foot wrong, Northern King's there to like sort it out. Let us all know. I've just got the paper, so I need everyone to keep us up to date with the scores because they haven't got a fire stick at the minute. And all I've got is that top mob on my phone, so I'll try and keep us up to date. Borough score, or if there's any score in the Borough game, that'll come up. We can talk about anything. What about that story? That's some story in it. That gives hope for anyone who's gone missing, doesn't it? 6 years. 6 years, man. 6 years. And I haven't. All I've seen is a little bit on the news last night, but from what I'm gathering, there's probably more to it than that because you don't go missing for 6 years, yeah. Yes, someone with a bit of sense in the house. Right, 77. I'm sort of getting it now. When there's two numbers at the end, I'm guessing Bright was born in 77. It's easy as that. I jump to serve. Deck the fucking halls yourself. These better Christmas jumpers, like, and the proper Christmas jumpers got to be woolly, haven't it? It's got a really bad pattern on it. No, mate. Wasn't it? I mean, I'll have a good read of it. He's escaped from a hippie cult. Steve Farthing will have something to do with that. Steve Farthing won it. He's got four money for that. Back page, I don't fear the axe. Why would you? There's a Premiership manager, yeah, on God knows how much money. You sign a contract for 4 years, you crap, you get the sack, you get paid. You get paid 4 years. And then you go and get another job, you have a few months off, have a few holidays. few holidays, and then walk into another job, don't you? Easy. You would like to be married to a manager, though, yeah. Imagine the wife and kids and all that getting up, moved about all over the place. You just get settled, wouldn't you? Like Tony Mowbray. I don't know whether, because I know Mowbray's he still lives somewhere around Teesside, you know. Still lived around Teesside, and he got the Sunderland job, which is, I mean, as a borough legend, you're never going to make it at Sunderland. You're never going to be accepted here unless you win the FA Cup or something. Here he is, Northern Kings, and the king of the Clippers. Yeah, right. He's got burning ears, see. Burning ears. Yes, Richard. Richard, mate. I haven't seen you for ages, but I did see you pop up in somebody's chat the other day. I thought, there's Richard, man. He's going to be about for time. Hope you're good, mate. He hasn't been an early kickoff either, has there, in the Premiership? I think, is it Liverpool tomorrow? Liverpool, Man U. That's a big one, isn't it, tomorrow? Been out there, treated myself, yeah, because I've still got the diamantes, but these haven't got the. I've got the bread and the ×3. These ones. So when you're going home bargains, yeah, we all go in home bargains. No shame in it. You have like a full section of glasses like these, yeah, magnified reading glasses, they call them. If you remember my last ones, though, I will find them at zebra skins in there, didn't they? King and Slim, yeah, I've got a little surprise for you, because you two were in the other day when we watched that, the worst fight in the world, remember it? So I've got part 2 of that, right, where there's another 2 fighters, and I didn't get copyrighted for it, or I haven't yet, so I might play that, you know. But we can confirm that was the worst fight of all time, wasn't it? Clid, big up the Clid, big up Stevie's in the house. Could have a few new ghosters today, like. You know what we'll do, right? I'll put it on, yeah. I'll put it on, watch it, and I'll pause it now, and I'll stay in the corner. So this is from. Here he is. He's the batty. We'll watch this. We'll have this fight in the side, and this is from. I can't believe nobody had seen it. Like, sure, it's a Scottish thing. Big up Dave. Dave, how's the bad head, sonny? You're on the JD last night, yeah? Have you got? I think it's got a live set up for later on. Oh, big apologies for the other night as well. A few technical issues. Borough got beat anyway. It was probably an omen, wasn't it? We did score after 6 minutes, but Hull kick off. Newcastle, Fulham's kicked off. Yeah, man, that's you drinking every weekend now. You need to calm it down, fella. Right, so what we've got now, a little treat for you, yeah? Why isn't that?
After surviving a traumatic childhood in care homes and then years of sleeping rough anywhere he could find, including woods and even graveyards, Matthew has begun to put his life back together and has recently left the hostel for a place he can finally call home.
Why isn't that big
Yeah,
screen?
guys, I'm coming into my new abode. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just doing it up at the moment. So there's plaster on the walls and stuff, so I just moved in. We'll be doing this up. Welcome to my Fighters Conclave abode. Yeah, this is Molly. Molly was from the M25 hostel and I took her with me because she seemed to attract her to me and I look after her. So this is mine now. Usually I've got with my own spit roast machine. Usually I've used my chickens and that kind of stuff on there. Get chicken dinners. Also got some more stuff to do, steaks and stuff like that. Everything all my own fridge, my own freezer, my own brand new cooker and everything. Everything's sorted, ready for my work and the food kitchen. So my food stuff, the protein shakes. I've kind of still got some protein shakes in my fridge as well. The protein shakes.
44-year-old, this fella goes by the name of Cyborg.
To work out.
That's his name on the scene.
So,
This is just a little bit of his background, you know,
stuff
before
I
he's
eat,
got a big fight
ready
coming
to
up.
train. This is my trophy that I won last night for Fighter of the Night award for my fight last night. It's quite nice.
Looks like a bit of a psycho though, does he?
Hi Bridget. I've got a group of friends here who are having me filming and I'd like to know what you think about bare knuckle fighting and my career.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. Sometimes when I see Matt go out, he walks out normal, but when he comes back in, his face is all bruised and everything, and it's totally different.
Face on your mother could love that, like.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
As I say, you can lick the wounds and heal them.
Oh yeah, I've still got what it takes. Yeah, well, I'm just going to my local corner shop where Steve, who runs it, he helps out with Bisping's old trainer. Michael Bisping was of the UFC. And I'm picking his brains to try and find out more training places and see if we can get some more training in the future. Nothing certain yet, it's still in the pipeline, but I'll just
Called the
keep
Cyborg.
on trying to find places and for the future where I can train and get better.
Come on, Cyborg. You're going to see the fight, man. Got a bit of a Brian Cottle stance when you see him, like.
And what results he keeps coming back at, you can't train certain things in fighting because biggest part on it's here. I think that's right, isn't it, Matt? It's what's right, within. You can train and train and train. Providing you're fit, it's what's inside you. It's your heart.
Do you think Matt's got a good heart?
He's got a big heart, yes. He's got a perfect heart. And he's a good person.
The bare knuckle boxing new scene in England,
all the training I can get.
taken over
And
from
I've
the
been
club.
honoured to be trained with Steve
They're
and
big
the
on
people
that.
he knows, the trainers he knows. I'm well up for it. Mega big time. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. See you later.
See you.
11.5 years ago, went in for a simple routine operation, 15 minutes, and the anaesthetist got it all wrong. Now I suffer from two syndromes at the same time when I fight, but I don't allow it to stop me. I keep going, keep on trying, keep on training. And BKB is my greatest passion. I love bare knuckle pit fighting the most. It's
Look at the mood.
something that is so kind of primal, I suppose, that I don't mind who I fight. I fight anyone, anywhere, any size. So I don't really mind of who the opponent is as long as I get to enough time to train before the fight.
This is his opponent, yeah.
Mansfield is a market town
Little
in
bit younger
Nottinghamshire.
than the Cyborg.
Once famous for its coal mines and hardened pitmen, it's no wonder the next generation has inherited some of their traits.
Yeah.
Tony shares his life with his new girlfriend Nikki and is surrounded by friends he has known since childhood.
Big love, black cabba. Respect. I'm just showing the gadgies and here a bit of
Tony doing BKB?
I think it's good. Yeah, I like it. It makes him
Bit of
happy.
BKB.
Gets a bigger smile when he talks about it, so I do like it.
Do you ever worry about him?
Not really, because I know he can handle himself.
It's on walking bike now.
I haven't seen any.
Very handy.
No.
Nice.
Everyone needs a hobby. Some people's are a little stranger than others.
Yeah, turn up, do it. It's weird because you're not scared of being it. That's different. So people
Not
say,
scared.
"Oh, I'm gonna put his head through the floor and stamp
That's half
all
the
over him
dra-
and
that's half
kick
the
fuck out
battle,
of
innit?
him." And nah, like I said last time, it's just a fight, isn't it? You could have a fight walking out here. You could. It's just I'm not scared of being it. That's different. It sounds daft. I prefer to get it first, and then do it. But no style.
John
jiu-jitsu
Ball, stick the
fighter,
link
so
out after this and you can
boxing's
come on
totally
if you
opposite.
want, mate.
So
Tell us
it's
what
just,
of your week's
no,
been,
not a
brother.
fighter, not a brawler. Just what you see is what you get. I just like scrap.
If there's any trouble, kick off around here, don't go under the table.
That
That's
kind of
it.
style,
Bring someone else.
just
I'm
training.
not very good. Typical. Right, me and Harry are off to Newton now where I grew up. Show you around when I was little or younger. This is Hazelford Way. We had my first fight. I'm going to go down here now, show you where I got the kick in. I am, and let you know. Well, I'm messaging this woman, and
Looks like he can have a scrap him, doesn't he?
well, this guy liked her. It got a bit ropey, kept messaging me and saying he's going to kick me head in. He's a lot older than me, so I thought, young lad, fit, on the steroids and stuff, so I thought, yeah, I can give him a fucking good hiding. And it is just here where I met him, and yeah, he kicked barrels out of me. He did. Him and his mate kicked fuck out of me. And I found out it was his daughter, not his girlfriend. So yeah, he wasn't happy and he put me in my place, shut me up, and then I found out it was an old ex-pitman. So yeah.
Bit broader than you. Did you do anything with his daughter?
No, did I fuck get nothing out of it? Nothing. Didn't even get a kiss.
No.
No, I didn't. I still see it to this day. Actually, I know. I'm knocking about and him, and we laugh and joke about it now.
He's a bit of a geezer, isn't he, this
Yeah, so
fella?
we do talk about it now.
Bit of a
laugh and joke about
wide
it and
boy,
stuff,
isn't he?
so- But yeah, I had to pay the price, and I did.
Some good chin up
I
to it.
left school, went to work in a little factory in my local village. Not a bad little place, just to start off with. And then I got into spraying aircraft parts, and I was there for about 10 years, easily. And hopefully every year.
He's got a good job
So
there,
I'm
put
retiring,
stickers on things. What's he doing there? Training with a giant toilet roll
I
there.
went to bare knuckle boxing for the sheer fact my boys watch it on YouTube and I don't see my boys, so that's my way of communicating for them. After the fight, I tell them I love him. I write the names on the wraps. That's my little thing of, that's the only reason I do it. No other reason, not for the money, not for the publicity, nothing.
I
Look,
don't
you're
feel
all
sorry
ready
for my
for it
opponent
now.
at any time.
Now
Once that
go.
bell goes, I'm there to knock him down and to keep him down.
Coming up, two fighters in their prime come head to head.
Fighters
Will
in the
Tony
prime.
finally be the one to stop the cyborg?
All the action coming up, people. Broken knuckles.
Coming up, Tony Pancho Colton finally meets Matthew the Cyborg Thorne.
Tony Pancho coming. We had a thing to call Pancho at school, was it right there?
After
Nerves
months of
kicking in
training,
now.
Tony sets off to the secret location.
Oh, he's
All
got
that
his
is left
right
now
t-shirt
is to
on.
meet his opponent, which is only a 2-hour drive away.
When I'm called to a fight, I feel privileged and honoured that I'm able to get in that pit and do what I love doing the most, and that's fighting. Not that much about Tony. I do know he's got some speed on him.
6, man, say third
Worried
fight.
about playing speed.
He's had, I don't know, 16, 17 fights or whatever he's had.
Yeah.
And you're like, fucking hell, shit. A lot more experience than.
Giving away some weight and some reach. It's going to be a tricky one.
End of the day, you know.
Anyone who didn't see the fight from the other end will probably play it again. It was class.
You're going to get caught, you're going to get bruised, you're going to get knocked out. That's it.
Confidence there.
Phantom Brat syndrome kicking in, my buzzing sound kicking in. I was tired out as well. It's all happening at the same time.
Is that the TV series? I've never watched that. They were one or two boys from the Black Club. You can't get it anywhere. It's not on any of the. It's not on any of the Fire Stick or anything. Who's up the deck or Cyborg? Or Migraine. In there.
Despite Matthew's long-term medical condition, arriving at the fight gives him the strength to push on.
It's all in mental.
We know each other on the circuit.
You're gonna have a bit of respect there.
Right up fight, mate.
They're off into
When
the
I'm
field.
walking to the ring, I feel absolutely amazing. The adrenaline is pumping, and the only thing I'm thinking of is what I'm going to do to that
You
opponent.
remind me of Yotta Hughes, actually, King. Anyone else know Yotta Hughes? He's a job. Go on, he's a job. Anyone who's seen boys from the Black Club?
Little boy's name's Jensen Gaden. Love you to bits.
Kid's name's on his rap there. Classic.
Gonna keep it
Really
nice and
good,
clean.
guys.
Okay, no biting, no headbutting, no elbows, no nothing. Okay, no knees, no kicks, just boxing. Okay, it's 3 times 2-minute rounds. When I say break, break. Do you hear that, Matt?
Classic white beater on there
Knuckle up, let's fight.
by the Skydog. Here we go. Ding ding.
Break, break, break. Okay, let's go.
Hanson's got a good defence there. Oh,
There.
slip,
You okay?
slip. Slipped on a bit of sheep shit there.
Let's go.
You can hear the birds tweeting in the background.
Okay, break,
can't you?
lads. Let's have a look at that bandage, mate. You okay?
No problem with the wrap there.
Ready to go, lads.
That's all right. They've both come for a fight. Both moving forward there.
Time.
And
Break,
Pancho
break.
doing a bit there in the clinch.
Let's have a look at that bandage. Come sit down a minute. Let's have a look at your hand, Tony.
A brutal first round ends with both fighters feeling the onslaught of each other's attack.
Bandages all sorted.
Onslaught.
Ready to go, lads. Knuckle up. Let's fight.
Great shots there. Cyborg.
Break,
Warming
break,
up
break,
now. Ooh.
break. Knuckle up, lads.
with the southpaw stance there, is it? Decent job there from the cyborg. Breathing out there, Pancho. Cyborg looking good, actually. Looking good. Psyching each other out there now. It's like Dougie in. Oh, straight in with the right. That feint there from Pancho. Both men showing a lot of respect for each other there. There's a lot of respect in that field. Right on the chin.
Time.
Stop it there. Well done, lads.
Two brutal rounds there.
Good, clean.
What you call fighting.
Well done, lads.
A little bit too much respect. There's got to be a bit of.
What's up,
There's got to
Tony?
be a bit of. You've got to get in the mood, haven't you? You know, you can't be
Tony, let's have a look at that
hitting
bandage,
each
mate.
other after each
Let's take it
round
off.
and that. Just
After
hitting
another
that.
brutal exchange, Tony is clearly in distress and has to seek medical attention.
You can't carry on with the fight. His thumb looks too bad.
It looks like a
Cyborg
suspected
ready.
break, so it is now down to the referee to go over and break the news to the cyborg.
Matthew,
Which is reaction
Tony can't
here.
carry on. He's damaged his thumb.
What?
Yeah, he's damaged his thumb, so you've won, mate.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh
well
my
done, mate.
God.
Yeah, he's all right.
Once again, the cyborg's head has proven too much for an opponent's fist.
The way it looks and the swelling of it, I would say it's definitely fractured. If not the thumb, definitely the wrist.
Well done. Well done, lads.
It's another win on the cyborg.
Yeah, it will be
Cyborg
painful.
record there.
It'll be extremely painful at this moment, but due to the local protocols, we can't splint it at the. We just advise him to go to local A&E.
He couldn't continue with a damaged hand, so also a little bit disappointing that he can't go to third round, but you know, it happens in this sport.
Wasn't a mark on either
Big
of them, to be
respect to
fair
my
though.
opponent, and I can't wait to have a great smash with him again in the future, which is definitely going to be on the cards.
Oh my god!
Pissed off, like, but
Oh
that
my.
goes into it. It's just one of the things. He's a smashing guy. Take note from him. Just name it sport, isn't it? Shit top guy. Love him to bits. Love him to bits. Brilliant guy. He's probably the most respected bare knuckle fighter going. He is, and he's an
Lot of
amazing guy.
respect,
Pleasure to
yeah.
fight him actually, and I can't wait to have another one with him.
The cyborg would, man. The cyborg would. But I think everyone who's in here now already seen that one the other day, from the other day. But the cyborg's had a couple of fights on there. I'll have to find the other one for the next live. Let me see if there's any scores in the house. Rotherham beating Plymouth 1-0. Luton beating Bournemouth 1-0. Man City, Crystal Palace 0-0. Chelsea 0. Sheffield United 0. Newcastle on the slippery slope, aren't they? Big night in Newcastle the other night. Was looking good for a while, like, wasn't it? They were looking like they were going into the knockout stages, but I believe they're out of everything now, aren't they? Everton to the team, man. There, bloody hell! Where's the Blue Noses? Where's my mate Jay? Is anyone give J1878 a shout? My good mate. I know he's a Blue Nose. I mean, they've got something to shout about, haven't they? They're on fire. Result from earlier, Ipswich Norwich, I believe. Is that a derby, Ipswich Norwich? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, we're on the back end of a defeat last week off Ipswich. Anyone had any bets today? Slim, have you had a bet? Bristol Rovers beating Bolton in League One. Oh, Lincoln are up. Lincoln are up, Dave, 1-0 after 21 minutes against Reading. Hey, Reading were in the Premiership, weren't they? Not so long back. Little old Lincoln there. Mansfield beating Crawley in League Two. Raul Jimenez being sent off at St James's Park for Fulham. That's going to give the Geordies a helping hand in it. Was that 2 yellow cards? Can anyone confirm, or was it straight red? It takes a lot to get a straight red, doesn't it? What about that Turkish game the other day? Did you see that was the chairman, yeah? Big up Ginge, lads, up the borough. What about that chairman who ran the pitch after that Turkish game and chinned the ref? You see him? Well, he didn't chin him, he hit him in the eye. It was a great punch. Imagine it, man. All Turkish football suspended. I mean, what FIFA? It's going to be down to FIFA, that, isn't it? What goes on there? But apparently the chairman resigned already, yeah. Which you'd have to do, but it's going to be. It's assault, isn't it? It's assault. Yeah, man, it wasn't just the eye. Slim, you're right, mate. They all went in with the boots, didn't they? When he was down. Fair play to the ref. Fair play to the ref. He got up. He had a bit of a. He's got to have a shine, really. But he was getting booted while he was on the floor. You know, a few sneaky ones. You can't hide anything, man, with cameras these days. And every one of them will pay for that. It shits on that one. Remember when Paolo Di Canio pushed that referee and he went down in installments, didn't he? He was like walking backwards for about 20 meters before he fell over. But that's got to be the first. I mean, where was it in Turkey? Yeah, man. 1-0, Dave. 1-0. Dave, what you doing anyway today, mate? So when you've been drinking on the Friday, Dave, are you still expected to do all your chores on a Saturday, or does the missus give you like a day off or what, or a few hours off, or Man City 1, Crystal Palace 0? Or to VAR, Jack Grealish, but the VAR having a look at that. Who's 1-0 down? When he says we, oh yeah, Sunderland, Bristol City 1, Sunderland 0. Because your standing manager, it's usually the case, isn't it? It's usually the case. Like when a manager goes, it's like a fresh start for any players who've been getting left out, you know. Because managers, they all have the favourites, don't they? They all have the favourites, and you know what I mean. They're going to pick every week. So when you get a new manager in, what you get is all the players step up, don't they? Put an extra like 10% in and trying to impress. So you usually do get a victory. You usually do get a win, or at least a good performance. Who's been getting turned away from grounds? Yeah, I mean, you've got some good kids on it. I mean, that Clarkey fella, you've got that Clark lad, you've got Bellingham, mean, he's not going to stay there for much longer, is he? He's already shown too much loyalty. But he looks like he's going to turn out well. He won't be as good as his brother, but got the genes, hasn't he? Got some racing on at Cheltenham as well today. The goals are flying in. So look where we got. Port Vale beating Wigan. Look. Harrogate, I can't believe Harrogate have got a team. Harrogate beat Notts County 1-0. MK Dons 1. Sutton United are getting the pace and 4-0 at Stockport after 26 minutes. If you're 4-0 down after 26 minutes, you go, no man, yeah, you're getting in the car and going, boys, yeah. Sorry, Dave, I didn't see you there, brother.
Yeah, boy!
Whose car you in?
The wife.
Joyriding.
No, she's had to pick me up. But I got turned away for being pissed. They won't let me in the ground.
Mr. Smithers, I apologise on Dave's behalf for his behaviour recently. Absolute batty behaviour. What, they wouldn't let you in?
No.
Why?
Because I was pissed.
What, I mean, what, you couldn't even walk up to the ground and keep a straight face for 2 minutes?
I was being a bit loud, mate. That's what it was. I was being a bit loud.
Are you only bad out for today then? You haven't, like, took your photo out and got an eye on you now?
They've always had an eye on me, mate. I've had 2 banning orders, haven't I?
You'll have to get a disguise, Dave. You'll have to get a disguise next time.
I got a 2-year ban the first time and a 3-year ban the second time. Both for fighting.
What's going on, Dave? What you been drinking?
JD.
What's going on with... While I remember, what was this thing about last week? Baileys and that. Where did the Baileys appear?
I don't think I can say it,
mate. Might not have been you. It might have been someone who looked like you.
Exactly, mate. They might have just accidentally slipped the bottle into the pocket on the way out.
Did you?
Naughty boy, mate. Naughty boy.
What's going on, mate? What's going on? Need to get hold of you and they have a word with you.
I know I've gone off the rails a bit recently, mate. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is. I've just felt the need to fucking have a blowout every weekend for some reason, and that's not normally me, mate.
Oh yeah. So what happened on Norris's last night? Did you go? You had a live set up, didn't you? Or did you talk? Were you talking to Norris last night?
Did I?
I'm sure you had 2 live set up. But somebody said that you were on Norris's.
Was,
Norris
mate.
said he'd had a beer.
I don't think I was on Norris's, was I? Seriously, I can't remember.
Yeah, apparently you're offering everyone out and that.
I want on Norris's.
Does the name Hazy Days mean anything to you?
No.
Oh, it must have been Norris then. Somebody's been arguing with Hazy Days or whatever that is.
Not me, mate.
Oh, well.
Let me get the Stone Island in, look. Let me get the badge in. Get the badge in, Dave. Get the badge in.
Is it spelled properly, that? Is it original? Yeah, it's all spelled properly. And it's on straight and all that, yeah. See, that's going to get you banned from ground. So, who are you going to match with?
There's about 20 of us.
And did everyone else get in?
Yeah, apart from 3 of us.
Do you have to get a ticket for that, Dave, or do you pay a turnstile and that?
No, I bought a fucking ticket as well. Actually bought a ticket. Nearly 20 quid. Yeah, told you. Right, mate, listen, the way back to the car, give me 10 minutes, I'll be home, I'll jump back on.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Woo!
There he is, YouTube's answer to the cyborg. Getting banned out, barred out of Lincoln there. I know, Ginge. Could you shed any light on it, Ginge? Because I'm getting secondhand stories here, and we're like facts, you know. That's about the third week on the trot I've seen Dave drinking, and this is somebody who doesn't drink, you know. And the drink of today. What I'm surprised about is his wife's letting him go. He must have done all his chores today. He must have cleaned that bathroom better than he normally does, you know what I mean? Yes, Raymondo, aka Got Manners. He has got manners, this fella. Raymondo. We're all good, Ray. We're all good, mate. Quick recap on some scores here. Let's have a look in the Premiership. So Fulham are down to 10 men, yeah? Raul Jimenez sent off at St James's for... Let's have a look. So from what I'm gathering, it was a yellow card, and that has been, after VAR, that has been turned into a red card, straight red. So it must have been a bad tackle. Well, let's face it. Fulham have had 3 shots on target and Newcastle's 1. Newcastle have had 66% possession, and you've got to think, if Newcastle can't beat 10 men Fulham have won the last 2 games 5-0. See this? This is Fulham on the right. This is Fulham with the in the green, 5-0, 5-0. That's Newcastle. Got beat 2-1, 4-1, and 3-0. So Fulham are on fire. Slim, what do you think about this, right? So as you can see, the memberships are back on, right? We're monetizing everything. It's been a struggle, but the memberships are back on, right? And if you give me a little, maybe for the next one, maybe by next weekend, we've got a competition coming up, right? I'm just finalizing the small print, but it's going to go something like this, right? If you remember any type of membership, I think there's 3 different ones. There's gadgie at $1.99. Confirm gadgie might be $4.99. Slim might be able to confirm this. And then there's hairy ass gadgie, which is a little bit more. I don't expect anyone to do that one. But even the $1.99 one, right? If you are green when we do a Saturday live, if you're a member, and I should know your team by now, but you've got to stick with your team. Every time we're live on a match day and you're green in my chat, if your team scores 5 goals, I'm going to give you £20. I'm going to send you £20. So, for instance, Slim Reaper, he's a green member, yeah? He's a member. He's a Man United fan. So if Man United score 5 goals, only in the league though, yeah? If they score 5 goals, well, we might see, we can tweak the rules. But basically, if your team scores 5 goals and you're a member in here, we're going to give you £20. So if you've got £1.99 membership, we do at least four football lives, Soccer Saturday midweek, and Man United score 5 goals, he's getting 20 quid. Just a little, giving the members a little something back, you know what I mean? Let's face it, if you were Fulham, you'd have had 40 quid off me in the last 2 weeks. You'll remember, you'd be 40 quid up now. What do you think about that? Think about that, Sim? But that's open, that's open to changes, you know, if it might be tweaked a little bit. Sorry guys, press the wrong button there. Did a Dave Smithers there, didn't he? Yeah, man. Did you all hear that? What do you think of that, Slim? Man City, let's have a look. Grealish after the VAR, that goal stands. With an assist by Phil Foden. No, big shout out to, if there's any new people watching today, which there might be, and they might be struggling to write in the chat, but they know they are. See where it just says, because they're the newcomers to this live chat. At the bottom, just type a 1 in, so I know you're there. Bristol City still beating Sunderland 1-0. Hull. Great win for Hull at the Riverside the other night, like 2-1. Rotherham beating Plymouth 1-0. Preston beating Watford. QPR beating Sheffield. Barnsley. Has anyone seen this Barnsley Bill character from the Tunes Army? Yeah? Proper bottom Tunes like me. Proper bottom him. Tunes will hang on to him. Not that Tunes needs anyone like back him up, but he's got Barnsley Bill who's got a bit of banter, and he's got a bit of banter, which is what you need. We've got Smithers to look forward to again in 10 minutes. He's going to come and explain why he got turned away at Link. I mean, how could Lincoln turn away supporters? It's 20 quid down. So he's in a group of 20 and only Smithers gets like turned away. Tells you something, doesn't it? Oxford beating Burton. Burton wasn't there. I think he was manager of Burton, wasn't he? He used to play for us. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank had a little stint at the Borough, like good quality. Don't know if he's still the manager now. There is quite a few old Premiership players who were managers in the lower leagues who I didn't know. Sutton have put the barriers up there. It's still 4-0. We've managed to stem that. That could be double figures, that. Going into the England National League, Gateshead 0. FC Halifax 2. Aldershot 0. Eastleigh 2. Altrincham getting beat at home. Boreham Wood beating Oxford City 2-1. Dorking Wanderers. Hartlepool getting beat at home there by Chesterfield. Darlow beating Gloucester 1-0. Darlington there. Scunthorpe beating Chorley. Burton beating Buxton beating Spennymoor, sorry. Let's have a look. See if we've got another little treat for you. So anyone who didn't see this was the classic one. This one's a lot better. Just watch this.
Okay, lads, you ready to fight? Okay, become shielding.
What you call a fight.
Okay, knuckles up, lad. Okay, let's go. Let's start to see some action, boys.
Come on, man. Fuck's sake. I agree, but it was what it was.
Get back over here. Okay, let's go. Come on then, guys, let's see some action.
1-0 Borough. Come on.
Watch out for the camera, lads. Watch out. Lads, get back over here.
You're a fucking fighter. Step up and start throwing some punches.
Yeah, come on, we've got to see some moves. Come on.
Well, if he's not fucking throwing, I'm not throwing. Come closer to me then. Fuck you then.
You're here for a fight, Jacko. Jacko, you're here for a fight.
At the end of the day, we're meant to be fighting. Yeah, we are. Fucking dropping off at each other. I'm not knobbing off at you.
He just wants to.
Towards you. I understand what you're saying, but if you're not going to throw me, I have my tactic and you have yours. If we're not going to agree on it, then fuck the fight.
Well, no, here, hold on, lads. Here, hey, listen to me. Listen. Yeah, just listen to me. Both of you, listen. Both shut up and listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Come over here. Away from your missus. No disrespect. This is a gentleman's sport, and this is the way it's going to be fucking kept, right? I know you want to fight. You're a very good stalker, and you want to back. Yeah, I know that. But there's a but, right? You come here for a fight, so let's get the fucking thing on, all right? And be friends after, okay?
I mean, can't you do that digitized shit? Well, I'll throw some punches at him. You put some fucking computer shit in, and we'll just say we had a fight and that, and I'll just say, you know what I mean? I don't fucking mind that.
Okay, come on, boys. Let's get it on. All right, let's go. Let's make a little bit of a ring, okay? Keep Jacko in. Can you step in a bit closer, lads? Keep him inside the ring. It's big enough.
Well, I'm just not feeling it at the moment, that's all.
Okay. Right, listen. Try and keep out. Jacko, what's up, mate?
Just have one more go and lay into him.
So, you know, I'm just not feeling that shit. I'm not,
It's
really.
not to get the audience. And
Jacko.
it's silent, it's just the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's not feeling
The
it.
audience.
For some reason I came and I was all good intentions, but I'm just not feeling
The
this
atmosphere.
shit.
I can't help that, Jacko.
Can we not, can we not all shout and scream?
You know, you're not here to come and like spectate a fight. We're here to get two fighters fighting.
Ryan's not fighting.
Well, this. Yeah, it is. Well, you got to get in there, Jacko. Okay. Listen, no one's making you fight. Well, you need to get in the zone, right? You need to get in the zone. You're here for a fight, right? If you listen, Jacko. If you want to fight, we'll get the fight on. If you don't, then listen. No one's making you do this, right?
I know. I felt good before.
Jacko, no disrespect. I love you, bro. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something, Jacko. Cut the shit. It's you, mate. Word gets out there that you fucking bottled it. I'm telling you, people will be fucking laughing.
I always assumed that bottling was like not turning up at all.
No.
I don't know. It's like you don't have a choice when you're taking a shit. You know, whatever's coming out your ass, you just have to do it, don't you? And you know, I just thought I've come here. I understand if I'd not stood in front of him, like. But
Jacko, you haven't stood. What you're trying to do, you're trying to justify yourself. It's not working, but if you listen, because I know your lady will be looking at you in a different light.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
You know, she'd be looking at you in a different light, and that's entirely up to you if you can live with that. I couldn't. And every time you're making love to your woman, you'll be wondering what she's thinking about you. She loves you to bits. She loves you to bits, but she will. No question about it. I'm telling you now. She'll be looking at you in a different light. It would have been better that you didn't bring your lady here today. That way, there she wouldn't have known what's gone on. Mate, I'll tell you what. I'm telling you something now, and I'm telling you this is from a fighter spirit, and as a friend. Jacko, I'm telling you, this day is going to haunt you for the rest of your fucking life. If you don't give it one more round, this day is going to haunt you big time, and you will not feel like the man, the man that you thought you were. You are not.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I suppose it's just the way it is. Sometimes I think.
Okay. You don't want to fight.
Basically, if you don't fight, you're a pussy.
No.
I'm not fighting.
Well, it's not now. No. If it's not now, no, that means never. Because I'll tell you what, Jacko, no one on the circuit is going to touch you. Listen, you know, your life's going to change. Well, if you don't want to, you better go and have a chat with him.
Well, do you want to mention to him briefly then, and then I'll just get my t-shirt on and then I'll talk to him?
Yeah, I'll go and have a quiet word. Get your shirt on.
Unbelievable there.
That's a shame.
So he's been training for that fight for a while, yeah.
He left the arena without even shaking hands with his opponents.
His ass has gone, hasn't it?
Where's he going?
His ass has gone now. His ass has gone. But did you hear the excuses? So first of all, the ground wasn't flat enough here, and then his wife, who at this point is thinking, "Oh my God, he's an absolute pussy. I'm going to be a laughing stock here of wherever it is." And then she said, "It's the atmosphere. It's the audience. Can we have some shouting and that?" You know, it was all too nicey, and he couldn't. No, he wasn't feeling it. And then he said, can I not pretend to throw some punches and then get somebody to, whatever it is, make it look like he's had a fight, you know? They're not one punch. No punches landed, you know? Raymondo, I hear you, mate, and have a good Christmas, man. Enjoy it, bro, with the fam. Do it with the fam, bro. Big shout out to whoever who's in Gran Canaria. Seen a little post from her this morning. Here he is. What's he called? Pulse. What's that hooligan called? Scarrett. Scarrett. Forest fan. It was the wind as well, wasn't it, Boss Dog? Yeah, he wasn't happy with the wind direction. It was in his face. And he thought it was unfair that the other fella would have, you know, there'd be a bit more on his punches. So they're all good excuses, you know. Honestly, there was a build-up to that fight, though. You know, like the other one we watched with that cyborg. There was like a 15-minute build-up, yeah, where it showed you him training and stuff, and he was like, because he's got a bit of a physique on him, isn't he? And he looks like he could give the other fella a good going, you know, but the other fella's game as he's like stood there with his girlfriend having a little smoky there, and he's got a win on his card without doing a thing. Where have you been anyway, Boss Dog? I tell you what, I watched a bit of this morning. John Smith live in Cardiff last night. Funny man. I say boom, boom, boom. Let me say, well. Gets away with it, John, though, doesn't he? But apparently, Dave, apparently, you were going in on Expo. No, you weren't mincing your words, man. I've been, from good authority, being told that you called Expo batty fish. So man's going to be looking for you now. He's going to need some backup. Jockney, what's Jockney doing at the minute? Come on, Jockney, man. You know what gets me, right? There's Dennis, Focus on Real Life, who has met Expo in real life, yeah? Which I asked the question last week. He hasn't got it now, but I seen in Expo's chat, Dennis had a spanner in Expo's. Now, why would Dennis, right, Manchester Dennis, have a spanner in Expos. This week I found out that he does know what Expo looks like, yeah? He knows who he is. He might not know his name, but he knows what it looks like. Buggies knows what Expo looks like. Pretty sure PP does. But Dennis, you've got to have been buying coffees there, mate. You've been buying coffees, fella. Haven't you? Well, Howlerhead, just the man. Howlerhead is a classic example of big coming in here for time, yeah. Big Mooney fan, you know what I mean? Loves the banter and that. Good lad himself. But I've seen Howler in a few chats this week, you know, and like surprised me, man. But that's all good. It's all right by me, mate. Tony, get up there, Tony. Tony, where's big up yourself, mate, for coming in. This is Tony, I believe, likes to fall asleep on the panel. Isn't that right, Tony? Fell asleep on a few paddles there. Mate of Scouser. And where's Scouser as well? Scouser's going to get it when he comes in here. Scouser's been popping up. Certainly do get about, mate. It's all good, man. It's all love over here. Yeah, John Smith's. I've been watching it this morning when I've been out. I had him on in the car, like. Big up Dennis. Dennis, my mate. Hope you're well, brother. I'm finished work now, bro, till January the 2nd. Dennis is my good working colleague. He's having a little bit of time off. He's had some personal. He's had some things to deal with. Hope you're all right there, brother. Good to see you still watching, man. Needs a little bit of activity downstairs there. If I do have to go off for a little bit, I hope not. Dave, I could do with you. Jumping on and holding the fort. We'll stick this link out and anyone who wants it. Need a lot of bags getting rustled. Been grafting, mate. I've been back to graft, haven't I? 6 till 2 this week, 5 days a week now. So I haven't seen much, like, but I am now off till 2nd of Jan. Been a lot of shit going on there. Let's have a little. Let's see what the half times are. Middlesbrough, by the way, 1-0 up Greenwood on loan from. Not sure where he's on loan from, but scored a cracking goal the other week to a winner free kick. Put us on the right path there. One just before half time. That's it. Howlerhead, you are seen in a chat. I now know what Howlerhead does for a living. Pick up yourself, Howler. Just say he's very high up where he works, Howler. Very high up. Unless he's winding us up. Yeah, man. Had a good chat with Dennis. Had a good chat with the boss man yesterday. Got yeah, that's the one. That's the one, mate. Nah, get your guesses in, lads. I think that one will give it away. go back. What's happening here? In the second half, yeah. Yeah, man. So as he told us what he does, he's a where is it? Just make sure he's. I don't want to. When I'm cleaning windows, so we'll start calling him. What's that fella called? Who sings that? Who sings that? When I'm cleaning windows. Thingy Crosby. What's it called? You know what I mean? Dave's a dustman. And Howler's a window cleaner. George Formby. Thank you, mate. Here he is, George Formby. Who else saw Sinbad? You could call him Sinbad, couldn't we? Even Chris the Brick. Chris the Brick used to be a window cleaner, didn't he? All sorts going on here. We've got Boss Dog, who's and he's got his own empire there, stylist, salon, entrepreneur. Oh, we get them all in here, man. Here we go, the exclusives in here. Slim's got his hand in a few pies, so to speak. You have to these days, though, don't you? Jack of all trades, master of none. Isn't Jake Paul fighting tonight? Where's the UFC from, Howler? Was it international or what? Pretty sure Jake Paul, one of them's fighting tonight. Could you give us the name of it, like Boss Dog, or is that too much? Did you think of a snazzy name or what? Oh, have I missed it? Was it last night? Oh, how come that was on a Friday, man? Was it over? Was it in one of these? Was it in Saudi or somewhere like that? They're loving the pictures of has anyone seen Gabby in Abu Dhabi? Gabby has definitely moved up to confirmed gadgie status, like with them pictures. Quality, mum. I think he was at Ferrari World, was it? He's got a picture by the fastest roller coaster in the world. Is Paddy back, is he? Paddy hasn't had Paddy been injured, hasn't he? If I remember rightly, didn't he get injured at the after the English one in London? We'll take your word for it, mate, that it is an incredible name. So just give us, so Did you always have this name in mind, or did you have a couple and you broke it down and a few sleepless nights, or? I wouldn't even like to think what it's called, the Boss Dog one, with what goes on in Boss Dog then. Could be called Welshwood Factory. Hair today, gone tomorrow. In fact, I've had the winners at Cheltenham today, mate. Jump season's fully it's getting going, isn't it? Ready for Boxing Day. Let's have a look, see if Lincoln's still winning it. Dave would have been on the pitch though, wouldn't he, really, if they'd let him in? Anyone who's just joined us, Howler Dave, Dave Smithers, yeah, he's got all his best Stone Island gear on. And he's gone to meet all his mates, you know, with Lincoln. They've gone for a few snowballs. And he's been a bit loud outside, and they haven't let him in. Been turned away. Lincoln are turning people away for being too drunk. Yeah. So his missus has had to go and pick him up. Terrible behaviour from a grown man. So I don't know. Are we never going to find out? Basically, it's like doxing yourself on it. Yeah, talking about this doxing, yeah. So Jockney Sparrier, I like Jockney. I see what he's doing. Jockney, what you've got to remember, Jockney is piss taker. Yeah, he likes to laugh, and he's got it bad for Expo at the minute. But I caught a bit of his lad this morning where he's been showing his videos of this Graham fella, is it? Who's got the same voice and apparently the same nose, yeah, as Expo. But he's got all these people in his chat like Dennis, Focus on Real Life, who's saying, I've met Expo. Norris has met Expo. PP has. Anyone who was at 3D Fight Club have all seen Expo. And they maybe don't know all his names. That's right, Slim, I forgot that bit. That's quite a good reason. So Jockney's going in, isn't he? Going in on them. But you know what? I think Expo and them, they're not biting, are they? Well, Expo personally isn't biting. But has anyone noticed Expo, like what's happening on Expo's channel now, the numbers? I thought it was another glitch, you know, because everyone hates this Marty, Karate Marty. But let's face it, since he started going on that panel, I mean, I think there was 1,100 people at Expo's chat the other day. Yes, Vanda. Hope you had a good day, Vanda. It was 1,100 people. And so 500 likes. To manage to get 500 of them. And God knows if he's getting coffees. But let's face it, PP's always on the panel. Expo is always on the panel. And Joe Kidd might as well not even be on the panel when he is on the panel. Biggest beg on YouTube, yeah. So it's Marty who's bringing the numbers in. I was watching it the other night and I clicked over, he'd been on for half an hour, yeah? And there was 350 people in, and the paddles still had them 4 on the paddle. Within 5 minutes, there was 1,100 people in. I thought, that's a glitch, surely. It was going up in like hundreds. But you've got to be sceptical of that, haven't you? Like, I haven't seen enough of this match. Oh, Dave, Redding just equalised. Ones each. That'd have been Dave on the pitch now, wouldn't it? Chinning the players and that. Yeah, I haven't seen enough of this match. Howler, I know you going there. I know you watch a bit of Expo. You know, mate, Tunes is at it again, and he get wound up. Got one of his lives got took down last night, got reported and took down. What makes me laugh? Mermaid, yeah, like Mermaid's alright. In my eyes, Mermaid's alright. But I thought he banned her off his channel like about 20 times, and every time he's live, she's on his panel all night. I thought he'd sacked it, you know, I thought he'd sacked her. We've got a little guest here, people. And it is my mate. I want to bring you on now, mate. We haven't spoken for a while. Dennis?
Hello, mate.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I have been am now. No, I'm off, mate, for a couple of weeks. There's going to be no one left, though.
No.
Are you just having a bit of time off, mate, or are you thinking of?
I don't know yet, mate. I have been thinking like to call it a day. You know what I mean? But we'll see.
You get used to it. Like when you have the time off, you get used to it. You know, it's harder to come back, but
I'm loving the time off, like.
I had a good chat with the gaffer. Like, I had a good chat with our young gaffer the other day, yesterday, and I was surprised. Like, he was sound.
Really?
Mm. Said about like because I said a lot of the problems where we work then is like nobody talks to anyone, do they? Like, there's no communication. Just
no.
And I said you need to like get people together every few weeks and tell them what's going on, because everyone just rumours and just shit.
Who's been doing the floor then with me and Tanya off?
Anyone? Me?
Aye.
Me, mate. Just usual, doing every other job, everyone's job. But I don't think they'll let me again, because there's anyone like Dennis spends a lot of time on a fork truck, don't you, mate?
Yeah.
But we've also got, the electric ones.
Right.
So yesterday, I get on one of these electric ones, and you had a bit like, if you're not used to them, you could cause some damage, couldn't you?
Oh yes, whiplash as well.
So on the ramp, I put a pallet on a ramp, yeah.
Right.
Went to go backwards, and the bloody, the little ramp bit, it come away, the bolt snapped, and I got it stuck in between the ramp and the turntable. Mate, honestly, it was leant over at like a 90 degrees angle, just like that with a pallet on it. For about half an hour, I had to get all maintenance and everything. We had to get a fork truck to try and get it off. Honestly, mate, I wanted nothing to do with that. It could have only happened to me.
You're a bit of a nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah, well, you're not allowed a fork truck on the shop floor.
On the floor. No. Well, them electric ones, they don't like fit every pallet, do they? Do you know what I mean? You kind of get them under.
Some of the thick ones. You go
and it just smashes the pallet. You've got to know where. Yeah.
Or if there's anything behind it, it's getting wiped out, innit?
Mm-hmm. Have you getting your vouchers out?
You know what we got this year, mate?
What?
£50. £50 to spend in next door.
50.
Mm.
Very good.
So that must be whatever it is we get off them, and they're, instead of them giving us a voucher, they've just topped it up.
Top
So
it up. All right.
it's all right though, because you can spend 50 quid in there, can't you?
That's quite easy, but I haven't been back to get my vouchers, so I didn't even know if I've got them.
Well, I thought I seen Thingy handing them out yesterday, right? And I thought, and he wasn't coming to me. I thought they're not even going to give me now here because I've been off. And anyway, they did. It's just a bit of paper with the butchers on, and then £50.
All right.
Better than now, though, isn't it?
Well, I'm saying I don't think I'll get one. Like, with it's been on.
Oh, I think you will, but you might have to come in and pick it up, like.
Didn't fancy coming in, like.
So, is it? Are you like? Have you got a sick note in, like?
Aye. Sick note till the 7th of January.
Oh well. Apparently, your mate's due back next week as well.
Who?
Your worky colleague.
Oh no.
Your other half.
What, the farm? Oh, Tan, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't think she's coming back, mate, to be honest.
Well, that's the rumour that's going about. That's the rumour, but I haven't heard.
The rumour both of us are not come back.
Mad.
Well, I don't think she's coming back, like. But for me, I don't know yet.
Yeah, man, now she's got like 20 odd years there, hasn't she?
25, aye.
You know what it is, right? I mean, people in the chat, right, where me and Dennis work, it's like we're all people who've been there a long time and basically praying to get made redundant, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just to get some money back. But you know what? It's the type of place where if something did happen like that, yeah, they'd get out of it. Get out of giving us anything.
Well, I think you don't have to, you know. I think the government pay it, mate.
Yeah.
If
yeah. But any decent company would like give you what you due. You know what I mean?
Any decent company.
Yeah, but at the minute it's just a wage for me. I'm turning up, and my mind's not really on the job. But
have you had any bother at all, though? Has anybody else left off our shift?
You know what? I've only landed on our shift for a couple of days since I've been back. To be honest.
So you're not known.
It's just like a skeleton crew, isn't it?
Yeah.
Skeleton crew. Everyone's just doing 3 people's jobs, isn't that?
It's the norm, man. I couldn't come back at the moment, like, because I'd be by myself. Do you know what I mean? And I'd be stressed as fuck. And I just don't need any of that shit at the moment, like.
Yeah.
Because you know fine well they'll not give me somebody else. It's supposed to be 2 people there, but I wouldn't get one.
Yeah, like that job that you're doing there, it has only been like 1 person when it should be 2.
Yeah.
And every one of them whinging like hell.
Everybody's whinging doing our job.
Yeah, like the people whose job it is, they're on their own, you know. Just crap everywhere. Walking in, they're like just mayhem.
So no change.
Been watching the footy and that, mate. Liverpool tomorrow night, innit?
Yeah, that's 4, mate. Aye.
Top of the league, aren't they? Yeah. Are they still top today then?
We still top, aye.
Oh, Borough's 1-1 now. Jesus Christ.
We were winning 1-0 the last I looked.
We were winning 1-0 at home the other night. Got beat 2-1.
I know.
59 minutes.
First of the day.
Yeah. So Liverpool, yeah. What is it about Liverpool then? What's happened? Is it other teams playing crap or something clicked?
We've getting a couple of half decent midfielders in. We never had the midfield, did we, last season?
Mm.
Now we've got a couple of decent midfielders. That's the only change.
When's the transfer window open? Like, is it January?
Aye.
Have you got your eye on anyone? Like?
Yeah, there's rumours. There's rumours, mate.
What do you need? A striker?
No, we need another midfielder, and a right back. Definitely a right back.
Who's your right back now? I think he's come into form again. He's at a bit of form. Terence, hasn't he?
No, Trent.
Yeah, because he went off the boil for a bit, didn't he? But he seems to be playing well again now.
He's trying to like put him into midfield, you know.
Is he?
Because he's better in midfield. He's more creative, if you get me drift. You know, he can ping a ball anywhere, can't he?
Oh yeah, I mean in the day, Newcastle are 2-0 up. When they won the Champions League, you could say he was like the star, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He basically won them that year. But I tell you what I like, and he's got to be the best left back in the country. Luke Shaw, he's a brilliant player. I've been watching him.
He's quick, isn't he? Yeah, he's quick.
He's solid, and he's just not scared to get forward. He's got a good energy on him. And he scores goals as well, you know. He's scored a few goals, but
hope he has a bad game tomorrow.
Where's it at?
Anfield. There's another 7,000 tickets there because they're opening the new stand as well. So there's going to be 60,000 in the morning.
You've got a new stand at Anfield.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? A corner? Have they built a corner up, or have they gone upwards in the main stand?
Another tier. Another 7,000 makes up a 60.
What, and is this the first time it's been opened?
Yeah. For the Manx.
Is it for the away fans? Like?
No. Just I'm saying there's going to be 60,000 shouting at them.
60,000. I mean, let's face it, Anfield's an old ground, but there's no plans to like move, is there, or anything?
No, they're just going to build and build and build, I think. That's what they're talking. There's like a 3-stage process. They've done 2 there now, and they're going to be building again.
What about Everton, mate? Everton have turned a corner, haven't they? Since they got
I like their manager. Like he's a good manager. No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, it just shows you though, doesn't it? Like you get a bit of confidence in that, and then get a team that's like you don't have to be superstars, just grinding teams down, but they should beat Burnley today. Like it's another.
That's on tonight, isn't it?
Be on a great run there. I think they've won the last 4, haven't they?
They got deducted 10 points, didn't they?
I know. So what was that for exactly?
The Fair Play League. You know, they spent too much money. So they
didn't you know that? Did that come out the blue?
They knew that, but they tried to blame COVID for it. Yeah.
Oh, is this a few years ago, like, and it's just all come out now?
It's all just come out now, yeah. But they got 10 points, right, for 1. Well, Man City's got 150 up against them. What's going to happen to them?
So basically, they've set the league have set the standards now, haven't they? You know, they've got to. Man City, you've got to be expecting 10 points, at least 10 points.
Right, they've got 150 against them, cases against them. For this, 150. 10 points.
See, I'd heard of the Man City one, but I didn't know Everton had problems like that. I just heard it out like as if it come out the blue.
I think it was something like 100. They're supposed to. You can spend 105 million, go 105 million over. They went to 120 odd, but they blamed COVID for it for some reason. But no, they got 10 points. So Man City's got 150 against them. What happens there? Relegated?
I mean, that even 10 points, mate. Fuck now. That's harsh, isn't it? It's harsh.
It's harsh, like aye.
But it seems to have spurred them on, you know what I mean? Did you see that Turkish game where the chairman ran on, mate?
No, I missed it, mate. No, I missed it.
Did you? Unbelievable, that, bro. You just like ran on and just like ran about 50 yards. Just smacked the ref in the eye, knocked him down. Then they all started sticking the boot in on the pitch, Jim.
The crackers were not there over there though.
I think it's all the Turkish football's like suspended till indefinitely, I think. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, have you been, because I haven't spoken to you for ages, have I?
No, I've been.
Have you been catching any of these, like, Dennis?
I've been looking at some of them, mate, but just like repeats what you put on, you know what I mean? I've never been, you know what the crack was, so I've never been interested at the moment.
Remember that thing, Dennis, that we were on about, you were on about before your time off, where you showed me on your phone and all that. Did you see it on the news?
I did, aye.
Got on the news, didn't it? Like, are you all right with that? Is it sorted, like?
No, it was no. I never put out in it anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it looks like a lot of people didn't they?
A lot of people put a lot of money in, but there's a lot of people getting a lot of money out now. You know what I mean?
So what was the problem in the end? Like, they were saying they couldn't withdraw the money. They were saying it was there, but couldn't withdraw it.
Yeah, they couldn't withdraw it. They wouldn't let them withdraw it. They've opened another one up as well now. But for you to open that up, you've got to cancel the one that you've already got. You know, it's just a bloody con, man.
So we're on about, just for anyone in the chat, we're on about like crypto thing, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's sort of like, I don't know, you were the first person I'd heard it of.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, you hear a few little rumours, and then a week or two later, I seen it on the news. I was like, what the hell is that thing?
Yeah,
and there was people kicking off saying they couldn't get the money out. And but it was all legit, wasn't it? It was legit though, wasn't it?
My nephew paid his mortgage off.
Oh yeah.
He paid his mortgage off. Our Daniel, who we used to work with, he got something like £18,000 out of it. Do you know what I mean? Off 200 quid.
See, it sounds like one of them pyramids, doesn't it? You know, where if you got in early, you got your money.
That's what it was, mate. Aye.
Was it?
I was getting. I think in the end I had about $500 on, and I'd only put 50. Well, yeah, I hadn't put 50 on. Now Daniel had put 50 on for me. You know what I mean? So I would just let it build up. I wasn't bothered if it went tits up or not. But
I wonder if it was just a northeast thing, this, or whether.
Oh no, it was all over. I know a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of people lost a lot of money. Like, what they did is they had like a Thanksgiving thing on. So if whatever you put on, they would double it, right?
But that was when I was going to do it. Remember, I showed you and said, "Look, they're doubling your money or whatever you put in."
There was a load of people putting money on, and then as soon as they put that money on, they stopped it. So you couldn't get anything out. They would let you put it on, but they wouldn't let you get it out. It just went tits up.
So is it finished now? Have you got rid of it now? Or?
I got shot at mine. I got shot at mine straight away. There's no point, you know what I mean?
See, it's one of them, innit? I mean, crypto, it's a dodgy thing, innit? It's one, you can see why people are a bit dubious, but I mean, it sold you though, didn't it? You because some of your family have been making money out of it, haven't they?
All of them made money out of it.
Yeah.
So Middlesbrough just scored 2-1 to win it.
Have they?
Silver, yeah.
Get up there.
Right, 2-1.
We need to win us, like, we need to win.
Yeah, I know.
We've lost the last 3 games, I think. Yeah, we've got a big game next week, mate, in the we're away to Port Vale on Tuesday night, quarterfinals of the League Cup.
Oh, all right, aye. We're still in there. I think we have West Ham.
Yeah, well, there's Hughes left, Newcastle, Everton are in it. So, I mean, we've got the easiest draw on paper against Port Vale, but so we need to win today to get get a bit of momentum going.
Yeah.
Yo.
Picked up a back. Ooh.
I mean, Yeah, what was I saying there? Yeah, crypto and that. It's like there is money to be made, isn't there? Like, but you've got to know what you're doing, don't you?
You've got to know what you're doing, aye. You've got
You've
to know
got to be,
put it in and when to take it out, I suppose.
yeah.
And what to put it on.
So what I could gather from this news report that was on the local news, it said that people were putting a big amount in, weren't there, and hoping to double it before Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
And like you say, it was only like 50 quid or whatever. Some people were putting like thousands in, weren't they?
Oh, yes, aye. Yeah, it's a lot of
They're
people.
not seeing that. Has that gone?
That's gone. A lot of people. They're doing it again, but on a different setup. But I don't think anybody's going to get on it, you know what I mean, for what they done the last one. They just pulled the plug and left everybody in the lurch, you know. The lads
because it was mad, wasn't it? What was it called? What was the actual word of the what it was made? There was a word, wasn't there, for how they were making the money?
Oh,
some sort of investing, wasn't it? What was it? You know, with the steer.
Cost coin.
Well, that was the name of the app, wasn't it? But there was like some sort of trading. There was a name for the sort of
It was three different ones, wasn't it? It was three different ones.
Trading or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But didn't you find it weird, Dennis? How like you had to press that button or whatever it was. You had to refresh it or something.
Quantify. You had to
Quantify trading.
four times a day. Boom, you had to just click on the button. Yeah. I thought
anything to do with money, it's got to gets people's ears pricked up, doesn't it? You know, we all want to make a bit of
money. Aye. Goes up and down all the time, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was making money every day, and I never had like nobody in my pyramid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pleased I didn't get you involved.
Well, I was gonna, you know, mate, because there isn't many people in there that would take any notice of, but you know, I would listen to you and like, and it was because you knew people who got money out of it that, but it was a bit of a carry on, wasn't it? How like you were having to put the money on for me and that, weren't you?
Yeah. I told Daniel that I wouldn't put any money in. That's why he put £50 in for me. He says, "Well, I'll put it in." He says, "Because I'll get he was getting like a percentage of whatever I'd put in. You know what I mean? He would get a percentage on his, like build this pyramid up and get him to like the next level. So he put it on for us. And as I say, I got up to 500 quid. You know, but I was just letting it roll because I had nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people put a lot of money in, Wayne, and they've lost a lot of money as well.
Mad,
yeah, but I don't think there's nothing you can do about it.
It's like with them pyramids, you've got to be like in there early, haven't you? You've got to be at the top.
Got to, yeah.
And as it goes on, you've got less chance of getting anything back.
But see, like if we were on level 1, and if you got to level 2, you had to have like $10,000 in it to stay in level 2. And then you went to level 3, level 4, level 5, and it was different amounts of money you had to have in. Do you know what I mean? So level 5, I think you're supposed to have something like 25 grand in. Yeah. So if you took that out, you would go back to level 4. So people were just putting more money in and more money in and more money in. But they were making money as well, you know. However, Daniel was making £700 a day.
Yeah.
Just off his pyramid.
Yeah.
He packed his job in and everything.
Oh, it must be good though to do that. Yeah, that's like it's got to be there, and that's any good incentive for anyone, isn't it?
Well, that's it. You got 18 grand out of it, Daniel, and my other nephew, he paid his mortgage off, you know. So they've done it properly, you know what I mean?
Well, I watched a good film, you know. It's on the Fire Stick. What was it called? Something Money, Dumb Money, and it was about hedge funds and that in America. And now this fella, he was a YouTuber, but he had this little company, and he knew the company was good. It was before COVID, and all these hedge funds. I didn't know what a hedge fund was. I'd heard of it, but they're like rich people in America, businessmen who back companies to do bad, and they make money when a company does bad, but it's all fiddled. Yeah, and this fella fought them back and got from his basement, right, his computer, like YouTube. He got the whole of America basically behind it, and the hedge funds lost billions, and he made a fortune out of it. It's a good film, Dumb Money, it's called.
I might have a look at it.
It just shows you though what it's like, the fat cats at the top.
Why? Yeah.
Billions and billions, man, they're making just for doing out.
And usually, if you go against them, you need billions and billions to go against them as well, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're all set for Crimbo. Like, do you like Crimbo? Like, Dennis, do you enjoy Christmas?
I've got a 13-year-old girl, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be all set.
What's she after this year? Like, I can remember last year we were talking when you were telling me what you were getting on that.
Well, I'll have to keep it quiet.
Yeah, man.
He's got all sorts.
Got it all sorted though.
Everything. It's all like clothes and money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But she's done pretty good, like.
It isn't really a big thing that everyone wants this year, is there? Like last year it was like with the PlayStation 5 and all that. There hasn't been anything this year.
No, not that I've seen. Oh, Crystal Palace is getting one back against Man City.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes left. If we can just keep it up, man, that'll be a great result for us there. Yeah, Man City have got into a bit of a rough patch, haven't they?
Yeah. Old time and all, isn't
it? Yeah. Newcastle were, I was laughing the other night, like when they were up against AC Milan. And at that point, for a little while, they were going through, weren't they, in the knockouts?
They were winning 1-0, weren't they? They've had some bloody injuries, though, haven't they? My good God. They've got another one the deal. One of the strikers come off with a hamstring.
Bloody hell, he's a Man U supporter, Slim, saying Liverpool might win the league.
Well, you never know. Got a chance, I suppose.
So, as a Liverpool fan, right, when they won the Premiership, right, as a Liverpool fan, it's not right. They're not like they want to win it again properly, don't they, full season?
Of course they do. It was in COVID, wasn't it? It was shite, man.
Yeah, so they only won by default, didn't they? Because they were at the top when the football got suspended. So it wasn't really like a proper Premiership, was it?
No, because they continued it. They continued all the games. They played all the games.
Oh, right.
We were something like 18 points clear by then, We had an amazing season.
Still, you want to win it again, like, and say you've done it.
Want to win it, and they want to, like, the tour around the city and that, with the bus and what have you, do it properly. All the fans in, and, you can... Because I had no fans, you know what I mean? It was nuts. It was still good, we won it, but it was nuts because nobody could celebrate it properly.
It's still going to be in the history books, isn't it, that you won it?
Aye. But it wasn't good on the fans, you know what I mean? Because they couldn't celebrate, and I mean, I would have went down and all, you know what I mean? And they do the tour and that. I would have went down and seen them and all. Would have been a great man down there.
3-0 to Newcastle now.
Fulham, they playing 10 men, aren't they? Fulham's had one sent off.
Was that a straight red card, was it, for that?
Oh, mate, I've just seen it pop up.
Because it said yellow, and then it said they took the yellow away and just give them a straight red, so the VAR must have been involved again.
That was for about 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I expected Fulham getting something today because Fulham's hit some form. But no.
I tell you what, I couldn't believe the other night, right? I didn't, Adama Traore, who played for us a few seasons ago. I mean, he was amazing, right? I think he comes from Barcelona. Quickness, loads of skill.
Used to have lad on where you'd slip off people.
Yeah, and then like they all do, right? They think the grass is greener. We sold him for 20 million to Wolves, I think.
Yeah, Wolves, aye.
And I think he got a few starts at Wolves, and then he was on the bench. Well, now he was on the bench for Hull the other night. He must have been thinking, like, what the hell has gone on here? When he can't even get a game for Hull, you know what I mean? He was brilliant, man.
From Wolves,
I don't understand it. Like,
Wolves, didn't he go to Barcelona?
Well, we got him from Barcelona. I think he did go to Barcelona, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After Wolves, and then he come back. He's been at a few clubs, but I didn't know he was on the bench for bloody Hull. That's some, you know what I mean? All the managers he must be doing something wrong in training or something when he can't get a game for it.
It's got to be something's got to be happening, hasn't it? Because when you see him,
he was always good on the ball. He was fast.
Oh,
he was speedy, you know, and he had a bit of skill, but I think it was his final touch, you know, he sort of lost it and he didn't score many goals.
No, he didn't. But when he ran up that wing, you couldn't bloody stop him. He was that quick, wasn't he? He was that muscular and all. Yeah, he must have summed up somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if he was that good, we wouldn't have. Well, we might let him go, but Barcelona wouldn't have let him go. You know what I
mean?
Yeah. No, Slim saying he's a cheat. He's fast though, isn't he? For somebody that muscular as well.
Yeah.
He
used to have a pund of lard on him because he was
yeah,
just like.
That's what Slim's saying. Yeah, greasing up in there.
Yeah.
Chef, yeah.
Here she is, my little one. Hi. Say hi to Wayne. Hi. To Moon, sorry.
All right.
Hi.
You looking forward to Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy days.
You're live on YouTube.
You're live in front of 1,002. Oh no, 12. Sorry. I thought there was a couple of O's missing there on the end of that. I'm sure there is. There should be.
Yeah, there should be, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I have told a few more people this week about this, but there might be. I've sent them the link, but I haven't seen them in the chat.
Are you having a can like?
Have you got animal? Have you got a dog around?
Nah, that's the wife. She hurt the back. Like, you know how lads has got MS, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's not the best anyway, but she hurt the back. Drunk. When we came back from the funeral, we just had a drink, a good drink, you know what I mean? And she slipped and fell, and she's hurt her coccyx, you know, the base of your back. Yeah?
Yeah.
So every little movement, she's like,
We've all done that one, haven't we? Fell on our coccyx.
It's horrible, like. Horrible.
Like, yeah, it's naughty, that, like.
Yeah, but she can't get up half the time. The band's trying to help her up.
Yeah, there's no pain like that, like.
No, it's not good.
I should just say I think I broke my ass. You know, you can actually break your ass. So what you doing tonight, like? Have you're on the beers, like?
Yeah, I've just opened my first one there now. I've just been to Farm Foods.
Yeah, Farm Foods, yeah.
It was you got £9 for £100, you know?
No, did you?
Got a leaflet through, so I thought, we'll get in there and we'll get like all the juice and that, you know, for our Christmas and what have you. And the freezer gear, so I'm all stocked up.
You know what? Have you noticed now, though, like for the first time in ages, like the supermarkets are like fighting each other now, aren't they? Like on prices and that. It's good for us.
Oh, yeah.
And even petrol and diesel's going down every day, man. Every time I go past the garage, it's cheaper.
You want to, man, that Tesco's got crates of Fosters on for £11 until the 24th. So
What's that for? 18?
18.
That's good, that.
That's all right. It's usually £16.50, you know.
I think if you're paying less than £1 a can, you're doing all right, I think, of any like. You know what I mean? Like, but £11 for 18 is decent, like.
That's not bad at all, is it?
And the spirits as well, there's some good, like...
some canny offers on in there. Baileys for £10 and...
Oh, I've got a few of them. I've had quite a few of them, because I like the Baileys, like. Last week, I drank a bottle of Prosecco. Did you see it on the lag last week?
No, I didn't.
Pint of Prosecco. Mate, it knocks you out, that stuff. It's like it's great.
I bet if you're drinking a pint of it.
I think it's the bubbles and that. It's like champagne, isn't it? That's what it is. It's the bubbles that it go straight at your head.
I was one of the lads in the flash. He had it on the other day on Facebook that he drank it. Yeah. A full pint.
Didn't he drop the alcohol in Foster's?
No, that's still...
It got dropped to 3.7, you know. Someone was in a chat saying the other day that they dropped Stella as well, the alcohol Stella. Sure, Foster's has gone to... Yeah, it was 4.2 apparently last year.
Used to be 4, I think.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have been getting pissed as easy.
Dodgy, that, man. I mean, Foster's, I was never into Foster's, like the Australian ones. I like the premium ones, you know, like Stella and that.
Stella bad header. Wife beater.
Stella for the fella.
Wife beater gear.
Yeah, but you might say if you drink it and you get drunk, you might as well just get some spirits, mightn't you? You know what I mean?
I can't drink spirits, no. Can't drink them unless I'm full up of the lager. And then I'll like hit the gin and a bit of lemon. But I get the gin and a bit of lemon. I get the bit of lemon in so I don't taste the gin. I don't like any spirits.
And you like pissing all night though.
Well, yeah, but you get used to that.
And the belly, man. Did you notice when I come back to work, Dennis, how big my belly was, man?
Yeah, you want to say mine?
Honestly, I couldn't even fasten my work trousers, mate. Honestly, I never thought I'd have a bigger belly like that. Swear down.
Do you know for 6 months? Why? You cut the hedge and painted the bloody wall, and I think that's all you done, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah. The golf ball is done for this year. There was going to be another golf ball, and well, saying that there might be, you know, these night where I go out tonight.
Yeah, I should do them, man.
Another one.
Fascinating them, man.
Oh, they love them in here, man. Everyone says it was one of my best lives. That what he has. But I need a cameraman. I need someone so I can do it properly. You know, when you're holding the camera.
Come pick us up.
Oh, do you fancy it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come with you. We'll do you.
You need your wellies on. It's a little bit wet at the minute. Need to dry out a bit.
I'll just put my old shoes on, put some carrier bags in.
That's all you do, innit?
Yeah.
Job done, innit? Hole in your shoe, get the old carrier bag on the sock.
Carrier bag in, mate.
Not getting through no carrier bag.
I'll put my work boots on. Yeah, I'm up for that, like, if you want. We'll meet up.
Saying that, you'll probably end up, like, breaking your leg or something, or breaking your ankle.
Oh, Crystal Palace, 2-2 with Man City, 90 plus 5 county. Happy days.
That's a coupon buster, that one.
Happy days.
2-1 to Borough, that'll do us fit full term.
Oh, champion.
Yeah, that opens it up for that. Any points dropped by Man City is like happy days, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. I think they're 5 points behind us now, you know, Man City.
And maybe even a bit later.
Something like that, anyway.
Doing that with them, it's not over with them. Like they're like
never is. Never is. They can go on a run, you know what I mean? Go and beating for the rest of the season. Not a problem for them, like. But at the moment, seeing a bit of a dire straits, which is great. Kind of
So you must have Man U tomorrow, and then if you're still in that cup, what we're in, you must be playing on Wednesday night, I think.
Aye, Forest.
We're all,
Not Forest.
yeah,
West Ham.
Liverpool, West Ham. West Ham, you've got at home.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think we've got Arsenal coming up and all in the FA Cup.
Oh,
January.
yeah, what about Sunderland drew Newcastle, didn't they?
Yeah, that'll be a belter, won't it?
It's unbelievable, that, isn't it? Like, what are the odds of that?
No. I bet the police presence is canny there, I bet.
But all the horses are shitting themselves, aren't they? Was it a Mackham or a Geordie who chinned the horse?
Geordie punched it, didn't he? An idiot.
Look, you know. What did he think that was going to do, like?
I didn't know. I got him locked up.
No.
Bloody crackers. Madman.
Well, Dennis, I'm going to wrap this up, mate, because the tea's about done now.
Championi.
But, thanks one for jumping on, mate. We needed to catch up anyway, but you've got my number anyway, mate.
I do, I've got your number.
And I'll definitely be back on Tuesday for the Borough game, Tuesday night.
Right.
And
well, yeah. If you want, I'll have a bit crack with you. We'll sort something out for your golf balling. We'll come and see it, like. That's a dead set. All right.
No worries, Dennis. Big love to the family.
You as well, mate. See you later.
All right, mate.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Respect. There's only 6 of us in now. But we got it done. We got it done, man. Tuesday night, Borough away at Port Vale, quarterfinals. There's another 3 games on, so there'll be plenty to talk about anyway. You might catch me in a few chats tonight if you're about. Big respect to everyone. Let's have a look, see if I can find this summit. Here we go, blast from the past. Big respect, everyone. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this is for all the losses, all the gangsta girls. Just remember, Buzzcocks losing. All the losses in the world, I think you're pure course. Even if you're rough as fuck, I still think you are low horse. Walls and cake, I really be all the funny, it's pure classy. I'll take you back to my house and fucking smash your pasty. I met this lass from Whitley Bay. I took her to me house cause she wanted to play. She was like, "Will, you're pure Raj." I was like, "Yeah, let her see her fudge." Cooks and tellers, you always broke back. But he said you didn't like it when he made your neckies walk. Gangster, I'm a pure lover. I wear the fuck you wrong cause I think I know your mother. She used to be a dinner nanny at the high school. I think I made her put her, so that's kinda cool. She said, "Will, that's pure cool. You can come back to mine cause you're proper loose." Well, I didn't stop rocking till the break of dawn. Now I take the fucking lot on me mobile phone. She was like, "Will, didn't show you mirrors." I was like, "Course I won't, man." All the lasses in the world, I think you're pure course. Even if you're rough as fuck, I still think you are low horse. Walls and cake, I really be all the funny, it's pure classy. I'll take you back to my house and fucking smash your pasty. Well, yeah, I met a lass from Walker Gate. She had a top-notch funny, there was no debate. She had no front teeth, but she was Bella. I took her for a date at me local Bushella. I left her slips on me Spectra Gold. After a few minutes, her legs started to unfold. She ripped off her niggas like Hulk Hogan. I was like, "Will, you're pure smoking." I've never met a lass like her before who loved getting rooked on a bus stop floor. She said I'm not the first and I won't be the last, so I thought, well, fuck it, I think I'll have a blast. So I'm halfway through and she starts gang crackers, shouting out stuff like I'm gonna eat your knockouts. She wanted me Benz, but I thought fuck that, so I pulled out me knob and blotted on her back. All the lasses in the world, I think you're pure course. Even if you're rough as fuck, I still think you are low horse. Walls and cake, I really bit all the funny, it's pure classy. I'll take you back to my house and fucking smash your pasty. Oh well then lasses, let's see us all up on the dance floor. Flush your gear for the lads. I am talking over there in the corner. And you know, you're good looking, you're good looking, you're good looking. But you're there, you're ugly, but I'll still raise you. All the lasses in the world, I